Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, February 6th. I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat today. So last night, my family had the potato and ham soup, and this morning I'm heating up some for breakfast because it's kind of like hash browns and ham, like if you want to think of breakfasty type foods. But I'm not a big, huge breakfast food person sometimes. So I'm trying to use what I have. And since I didn't get to eat this last night because I was at the food cupboard a volunteer appreciation dinner as well as meeting, I got fed for free. I'll show you what I got leftovers that they sent me home with. So here is what's left of the soup after I just took some in the microwave. As you can hear, it's going. So that's the amount that's left over. That is definitely at least another meal, if not two, or lunches for everybody for the next couple of days or what. So I just, like, it was partially frozen because I just put this pot in my garage. It's minus 10 or 12 here Celsius, so it got partially frozen. I just kind of scooped up and got put back in the garage. Why not? I got to take home, these are some cookies, some desserts that were left over after the meeting, as well as I got to take home 4 slices of pizza that were left over, and I got a big, huge baggie here, probably like somebody's lunch of vegetables or snacks. So I picked the vegetables that my family would eat from the veggie tray. A few people grabbed some at the end, and then the rest of any of the leftovers were going to be brought back to the food cupboard for the volunteers that help sort the food today and tomorrow. So, because they always have something usually there, usually something to drink or like some snacky stuff that is there. So I have free food. There's my soup. I'm just gonna top it up with, it just came out of the microwave. I'm just gonna top it up with some cheese and get the cheese out without a big clump. You don't need much, just a little bit of more flavor. But you can also add some hot sauce to this. But yeah, just a little bit of cheese. And that's what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm hoping that Abby goes to school today. She was up sometime in the middle of the night because she messaged me at 5:50 saying that she was still up and still not feeling well. Yesterday she did end up throwing up before supper. But I think it was just something. It's not a flu or anything like that. It was just like she was anxious or something like that. So hoping she can make it to school this afternoon, as that's when her classes are. I'm just letting her sleep because I messaged her when I got up, but she didn't respond, so I'm guessing she sleeps. So I'm like, hey, sleep helps everything. She had a really bad headache and everything yesterday, so she didn't eat much of supper. So, but it is what it is, right? We take each day as it comes. Today, so I went to the freezer in the garage to take out stuff. So I took out the burger buns that have been frozen. So now I'm just going to let them defrost so we can have them with supper tonight. And took out a bag of hamburger that I got from that meat order. Look how beautifully red it is. I'm going to let that defrost, and we're going to have burgers. I'm going to make a pasta salad with that pasta and coleslaw. So if I find the pesto in my fridge, it might be a pesto pasta salad, which would make Abby want to eat it. She's not a big pasta salad person, but you need some carbs to fill bellies, right? Um, so that's about it. So probably for lunch, or whenever Abby wakes up, I'll probably offer her the soup because it's kind of easier on your stomach. It's potatoes and that there's not even really cream. Like you don't have to put the cheese on, but might offer her that. Or what else is in the fridge? Did they eat all the noodles? Yeah, all the noodles got eaten. There's still cheesy noodles, the fancy craft dinner, as I call it, that I used with the other pasta and the cheese whiz. So there's stuff like that. Those are kind of easy on tummy type things. Like they're soft and that. So, um, she doesn't like eggs. I would offer her eggs, but she doesn't like eggs. So that's what I'm probably going to do for her. I'm going to go sit down and have my breakfast of soup. Hey, princess. Yes. Bugging princess. Sleeping. Do you hear that purr? Oh, such a pretty girl. So in this container, I have salmon, pickles, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I make it this, I mix it all together, mayonnaise, and a can of salmon. And we're going to have it with some crackers. Is super yummy. Use your favorite pickles in there, or you could have put relish if you want. And there is all mixed up, and I just take a cracker. You could put also on bread as well. And just it. You can add as much curry powder as you want. I don't add too much. It doesn't really make it spicy per se, but it just gives it a little kick and a little bit of a different flavor profile. The pickles adds a nice salty juiciness and crunch to it as well. You could also put celery or onions in there as well, so if you want, but we like it like this. And I will have this with Abby for lunch. She's also having the potato soup that I had for breakfast. And that's the end of her soup. So just having, I have this bag of mixed crackers I had out, I think it was New Year's. It was on a plate, but then I just shoved it in the bag of the ones that didn't get eaten. Very good. So instead of opening up new boxes or whatever crackers, I just have this one that has the Nan crisps in there, some Ritz crackers. I think there's still some Triscuits in there. Triscuits are always the first ones to get eaten, but I like any of them, so it doesn't really matter which cracker I grab. Actually, she did not have any of the salmon and crackers. She was not feeling well. So I'm making her a carnation instant breakfast strawberry mixed with almond milk because we finished off the milk this week. First time in a long time that I haven't had to throw out milk that's gone bad before grocery day, or before buying new milk. Usually there's the last little bit of the bag I have to throw out, because it's gone bad. But for once, it actually got used. So I always have almond milk in the cupboard because they come in Tetra packs. I also always have canned milk, which can be replacing of milk. You just add more water to it because it's evaporated. Or I use it for cream if I run out of that before grocery day. I also always have coconut milk, which is super yummy as a replacement for milk in smoothies or in other things that require milk. Like I've easily replaced it in cakes and stuff like that, and it gives it a nice coconut flavor. Almond milk is very thin, so having it with this stuff, it might be good for her because she's not feeling well, but I want to make sure that she gets enough calories because we don't need her to be losing weight or anything like that. And the Carnation Instant Breakfast, it might not be necessarily the most healthiest thing, but it has a whole bunch of vitamins and stuff in there that it's better than nothing, right? So you gotta choose your battles, right? So we're gonna have that, and hopefully that will help. And hopefully tonight she'll be able to eat supper so that she has some good protein and vegetables and carbs and all that stuff. But that's what we're doing right now. We are going to have some Asian salad and a burger with roasted potatoes.